everyone, and thanks for joining us. I'm Liz Kedantis.
I'm Jim Grimes. Governor Ron DeSantis now defending his executive order tonight, threatening to pull funding from schools who force students and staff to wear masks.
All of this as lawsuits loom on the horizon and the governor faces constant criticism from the White House.
Well, meanwhile, the state may be proposing a totally different solution that allows schools to impose mask mandates, but gives parents the choice of where their kids should go to school.
CBS 12's Jay O'Brien looked into that and has more tonight. He joins us live. Jay?
Yeah, Liz and Jim, good evening. Governor DeSantis is facing a war on multiple fronts. Ongoing lawsuits that are likely to be filed tomorrow, defiant school boards, and even criticism, as you said, from President Biden, all of whom say the governor is just not taking the Delta variant seriously, particularly when it comes to schools.
Governor DeSantis and President Biden at COVID odds again over masks in schools.
I'm standing in your way. I'm not going to let you get away with it.
The president later questioned about DeSantis's remarks.
Governor who?
At home, Governor DeSantis on defense, facing upcoming lawsuits aimed at his executive order, promising to pull funding from school districts that mandate masks.
And I think we'll end up winning to do. At the end of the day, as a parent, I would like that choice.
School boards left with little choice, some, like Alachua County, defying the governor and imposing their own mandates. Palm Beach County, though, backed down from requiring masks when hundreds of millions in state funding was put on the line.
We're really between a rock and a hard place.
But now the state may not follow through on its threat to cut schools' budgets. Instead, Florida's education commissioner now proposing a new plan, giving vouchers to students who want to transfer to private schools and escape masking rules.
We installed all of these on all of our desks.
Schools like Green Acres Christian Academy. Administrator Victoria Fritsch is using plexiglass and air purifiers, but not requiring masks.
I feel that more and more parents are saying we want the option and we don't want to be told either way.
There are people who say that giving parents the option makes the school a fundamentally dangerous place.
Right. And all that I can go back on is our data from last year.
After a loose mask policy last year, Fritsch's school didn't see a spike in cases. What she did see was a flood of parents fleeing public schools and COVID rules, a trend she thinks will continue.
So your two busiest years were during the pandemic?
Yeah.
Now, as for the funding thread and the voucher program, no one knows if they will exist separately or one will take the place of the other. We'll find out more about that at a state school board meeting that's scheduled for tomorrow. Meanwhile, one state official did tell me that if that voucher program were to go into effect, it would work in the opposite way as well, meaning if you were a parent with a student at a mask optional school, you could use a voucher and put them in a private school that had stricter COVID protocols. I'm Jay O'Brien, CBS 12 News.